Un, dos, tres.
Hey, Michael Emery, Slow Baja. Beautiful sunny Southern California. It's Overland Expo, and I just want to tell you about my rig. 1971 Toyota Land Cruiser. Still has a completely stock drivetrain, so it's the inline 3.9 liter 6. No power steering. Non-synchronized 3-speed. I have upgraded to disc brakes up front, ARB suspension, Nomad wheels, Yokohamas, and the best mod I've ever made to this truck by far. I do 12,000 miles a year in Baja on this rig, and the Shieldman seats came in a couple years ago, got rid of the old bench seat, and my back is a lot happier because of it. Hey, so I host the Slow Baja podcast, which you can get anywhere you get your podcasts. And I also do Slow Baja adventures. So I do 2 vintage 4x4 trips a year and 2 trips for modern rigs. And Sean and the spinner just came on my last trip last week. And I really try to get people to just slow down. We do, I don't want to say easy dirt roads, because no road in Baja is easy, but gentle dirt roads. It's all about fun, great food, camaraderie, and you get to see the entire northern part of the country. So a very intimate, experiential travel. Slow travel is basically what I specialize in, and tacos, and a little tequila. At my advanced age, I still think you need a paper map. And I think the HPS, the Human Positioning System, is much more valuable than the GPS that everybody relies on. So I love using a paper map. I have the benchmark maps. I've got one in here with 30,000 plus miles on it that's all torn up and folded up. But a good paper map is invaluable in Baja, because you can take that map into any little taco stand, any cafe, any place, lay it out on a table and look at it, and somebody's gonna come and say, "Where are you going?" And then they're gonna say, "Oh, you know, my cousin, Pablo, he's got a little taco stand over there, or he's got a little campground. You should go see him and tell him that I sent you." And if you're looking at your phone right here, that says, "Don't bother me, I'm busy." But if you've got a map that says, "Hey, let's talk." And so a great paper map is important. Obviously a well-serviced vehicle, decent set of tires. Mine are getting old, so looking for a tire deal this weekend. You know, I've been driving in Baja for 40 years, and everybody's worried about crime, cartels, this, that. It's the potholes. In Baja, the potholes are gonna get you. Livestock on the road are gonna get you. Those are the things that I worry about. Yeah, there's been plenty of driving close calls. We just had one on the trip this week, but you know, I think it's maximum concentration driving. I drive a very old truck, 4 inches of nothing in the center, so I'm constantly like this. But I really believe that Baja is one of the greatest places that you can go. It's right next door, and there is so much dirt there that you can get off the pavement, where I do believe it's dangerous, and get onto a dirt road where it's heaven. So I picked up this truck in 2012. I sold a Datsun race car. I've always loved Japanese cars because they are so well made and so easy to own. And because my first 2 cars were Japanese, I really didn't learn how to work on anything, and I'll just be honest about that. When I picked up this truck, it was completely stock. Old guy owned it, hard top, soft top, bikini top, 30-inch wheels, all that stuff. And I drove it down to Baja, bench seats, lap belts. For 10 years, I drove this thing just stock. 14-year-old tires, tiny little tires, stock suspension. And you know, these things work. These things were the absolute best vehicle when they were brand new 50 years ago. And Baja has only gotten softer, and people have gotten softer. So everybody wants to have every little bit of household comforts with them now. And I feel like every day I'm driving this thing in Baja, it's making me younger. It may be killing me, but it's making me younger. It is my fountain of youth. So if you're curious about Baja, I've got 150 plus podcasts out there about all aspects of people who've done very interesting things in Baja. I lead trips there. If you don't really feel comfortable about going down on your own, I've got a spot for you. I'd love to take it. And if you don't want to come with me, hit me up. I'm everywhere at Slow Baja. You can find me. I'm happy to answer your questions, but you really ought to experience the beauty of Baja. Our neighbors are so warm and hospitable. You really need to go. Slow Baja approved.